G'day guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be taking a look at this PS4. It's a CUH-1200 model. Basically, the issue with this one is that the eject button is stuck. So when you press it, nothing is happening. Got this unit off eBay for $120 plus postage. As you see, Sony PS4 500 gig faulty. This says faulty because the eject button doesn't work on the console. Other than that, it seems to work fine. Wood stick is still intact, so the console hasn't been taken apart. Basically what I did is I set this up, attached my controller to it, and it's running fine at the moment. I've tested out most of the stuff and everything seems to be okay, just this eject button. I have noticed if I can do this, I actually broke my camera tripod. If I push the eject button out from the bottom, if I can do it with my tweezers here, okay, it works again. So it seems like the button is, when you're pushing it in, it gets stuck in there. Seriously, that did not just fix it. I'm not entirely convinced that's just fixed it. I mean, that would be weird if it did. But I think, as you can see, there's a lot of grime and stuff in here. So what we might have to do is take it apart and just clean it out. I might also redo the thermal paste and stuff, and we'll check the eject button again, but just from actually prodding that with my tweezers, it looks like it's fixed the problem. So that tells me that there was some crud stuck in under there, and just by releasing it, it's actually released that crud. So I might pull it apart, and then we'll have a look on the inside and see how dirty it is, because this crud here tells me that, yeah, there might be something else going on. So we'll open it up and see what's inside. Alright, as you can see, I did actually take both sides off because I wanted to see the amount of dust and stuff, but it's quite dirty in here, quite dusty. But as you can see here, it looks like someone has spilled a drink on the inside, and it's right around the area, if I can get this up here, where the eject button is. So we might have to give this a good clean out. And you can see the underneath side here. Looks okay from underneath, but there's quite a lot of grot in there. So we might have to give this a good clean out and see how it goes after that. But I'm definitely going to pull this apart and just have a further look into it. So this here is the... Okay. This is the part for the eject button. Look how loose that is. I'll clean this up and we'll come back to it and we'll clean it all up and see how it goes. Alright, so PS4 is back together now. Got a game here, Crash Bandicoot of course, and we'll fire it up and see how it goes. I can definitely feel straight away that this button feels a lot more responsive. And boom. turning on straight away, so let's turn it on. See if it comes up. PlayStation logo. Put the game in. Really hard to do with one hand. Okay, so it's reading the disc. Crash Bandicoot. I don't want to do a system update. Crash Bandicoot. Update it later. Yeah, that's good enough. It seems to be reading the disc okay. See if the eject works. Excellent. I think it's safe to say that she is fixed. Awesome. So in the end now all we had to do was clean it out because of all that gunk or that spillage. It just clogged up the eject button. But of course we've put new thermal paste in, so it should run cooler, and I've given it a really big clean out. And yeah, thanks so much for tuning in. There's going to be a lot more videos like this. I've got plenty of consoles lined up to repair. So I've got stuff like Xboxes, PS2s, got more PS4s, plenty more things that we can tinker around with and see if we can repair.